welcome to today's episode of Spice and Nice.
And the spice.
And I'm Denise and Nice. So good to see you guys again. And thanks to Anne for feeding me yummy. What is that?
Bánh canh cua.
Bánh canh cua.
Yes. Today I cook for Denise the
Yes, fresh crab inside. Yum, 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 yum.
yeah. Bánh canh cua phiên bản Vietnamese bánh canh cua, but in the Singapore ingredient. But but I'm success. It tastes
good.
exactly the same.
Really, it tastes good. Minus the noodles.
Yeah, minus only the noodle. I have to use gluten free.
Yeah, because of health reasons.
Yeah, but other than that, the taste is awesome.
It's very nice, especially with the spicy fish sauce.
Yes.
And the chili. Okay.
Next time I will bring you to the shop that they even give you the fish cake.
Fish cake.
The fried one they cut inside. That's noodle.
That sounds not like diet food.
Nah.
We're supposed to be on diet. Okay, this is off topic, but we recently came upon one of our old TikToks.
Yes.
And we look so good there. I'm like,
that
what
both
is
of us
wrong?
are, oh my god. We didn't realize we looked so fabulous before.
And then now we look slightly less fabulous. So now we need to go back to looking fabulous again. Okay, today we're going to talk about a very interesting topic. What does success really mean? This is because of a recent speech by one of Singapore's next PM lah, basically. No, actually
He
PM
already
right?
PM
Because
already,
down
yeah.
already. Yeah, our Prime Minister. Prime Minister changed new name. Oh my god, I mean Prime Minister Lawrence Wong. Because you're so used to the Prime Minister and the name comes after that, right? But now it's
Yeah.
Prime Minister Lawrence Wong. So yeah, he was giving a speech about success for young Singaporeans, for Singaporeans in general. What do you think about it as a foreigner?
Well, I think I don't think it's at the foreigner. I will book it at the
Not
parent.
Parent,
deal.
yeah, oh my god, parent.
Because the first PM, right? The PM he give birth to the country.
Yeah.
And then he passed to the next generation called nurturing the country.
We were children then.
And now the
Country was a
country
child.
come to the next step we call
Adult.
driven
Adult, yeah.
right?
Now
So
the country
if
become
you really book the country in the maturity kind of family develop, you realize that that's what the next PM have to do, right? You can't teach the kid to be survival anymore because the country not in that situation.
survival state anymore.
You
yes.
can't teach the kid in the growing state anymore because it's already been growing. It already proven. It's already showing its success in the world, right? Now it's just
How do we get better? How do we continue this growth?
Like just look in like you and me at the same time. Also, like after we 30, what do we want? We're no longer looking for shelter, food, basic need, right?
Actually, I would say in Singapore, majority, not all sadly, but majority has food, shelter, and education covered.
Yeah.
Majority.
Yeah. So because of that, now they have time and space and energy for dream.
Ah, yes, correct. Because
So
of
that's what
the-
exactly he motivate other to success to you right now is what do you dream of?
Yeah, what exactly do you? Because for a very long time, Singapore were driven by actually not just Singaporeans. I think a lot of developed countries, a lot of places is the same, where financial success equals to success, because it's very easy to measure, very easy
Yeah.
to see how many large cars you have, what house you stay in, what kind of yummy clothes you wear, what kind of branded bags you take. Okay, is it you have Rolex or not? And that is what was being used previously to measure success. And now I think the thing has shifted,
Yeah.
especially with the younger generation, where last time my generation, everybody thinks success is either you're lawyer, doctor. That's it, lawyer or doctor. Maybe teacher,
Yeah.
accountant, acceptable. Nowadays, you ask young kids, success means they are influencer.
Really?
Content, you ask what a lot of them. What do you want
Maybe
to be?
I ask Eva. Eva, what does success mean to you?
What do you want to be when you grow up?
Smart and wealthiness.
Wealthiness. Oh, she got it from you, aren't you happy?
What is wealthiness mean to you?
Rich.
Oh, you mean like a cha-ching, cha-ching?
What kind of rich What kind of rich that you dream about?
She says cha-ching cha-ching. Pretty much right? Cha-ching cha-ching. Cha-ching cha-ching. This is it for Ava, but we must also understand that Ava is brought up by an entrepreneur, slightly different. Slightly different. So I think the younger
The
generation.
fact of she seeing her mother have to deal with money, I think that's what
Yes, cha-ching cha-ching
that's the
for
thing she
her.
understands.
But I have a lot of friends who have kids, like maybe around the age generation alpha, and they want to be YouTuber,
Really,
content creator. They want to be
I
famous
don't
like
know
Mr.
why they
Beast.
want to do. Oh,
That
okay.
kind of, what I mean. They because right now their world is so revolving around social media. So to them, last time we think stars means you're on TV, right?
Mm.
Nowadays they think no. To them, YouTube is like their TV.
Yes, that's right.
Yeah,
YouTube is
so
their TV.
so they want to
YouTube
be
is their world.
like that. They want to be like that.
YouTube
And
is where they can learn by themselves, or they can find people that they
TikTok,
yeah similar
YouTube,
character.
TikTok, Instagram is also dying off already.
So what is success
Mean
mean
for
for
me.
young
Young
generation?
generation. Actually, I really have no idea because for people that I speak to, how young are you talking about young?
Like the generation that
Early 20s?
PM.
Then you must ask Ava, right?
That's right.
Oh, you talking about Gen Z. Gen Z is those that is starting to work now.
Ah,
Like maybe 20s, early 20s,
okay.
that kind.
So what is success mean for Gen Z?
I think they still have the same money.
Oh, money. Okay.
Money, luxury goods. Because you must understand this kind of thing is generational, right?
Mm.
They see the parents that the thinking passes down from them. And I think I don't know whether this is the same for all that generation because I'm no longer working in the office now.
Mm.
So in the office you get to work with people who are that age group. But right now I am not. So the only time I meet them is maybe I'm outside, just make friends or maybe I invite them for my show. And a lot of them they are stuck at the crossroads between because right now their generation they keep talking about entrepreneurship.
Mm.
You should be an entrepreneur, you should have your own dreams, you're an entrepreneur, walk your own way, whatever they call it. So they're stuck now between walking their own path, which is what they want to do, versus what have been programmed inside them since young by
Mm.
the parents. So they're kind of like stuck in between.
Oh, that's tough. By the way, if
That's
you're
tough.
interested about we share about should you be entrepreneur, find our old live stream. I think we talked about that before.
Yes,
as well.
correct. So that one, M would have like great lessons for you. It is definitely not easy, and the reason why I came up with this topic, what success really mean, because recently I met somebody who's really young, maybe early 20s. I told you, we spoke about him briefly more about this. The
Mm.
issue, this is not about him, but the issue is that he asked me a question that made me really think.
Mm.
He asked
What did he
me
ask?
about my YouTube channel because I said okay. So a little bit of context about him. A little bit of context about him. Homework is going on over there. Project. Okay. A little bit of context about him. He hasn't go into NS yet. So he's about 20, I think 20 this year.
Mm.
And he is deciding if he really wants to get into university once he comes out from NS because
Okay.
he is already earning enough as a freelance photographer to feed himself
Mm.
and to go travel. So the route of taking a degree to get a job to have a good pay, he's already at the pay part already.
Mm.
Maybe not rich, but for his age, I think it's pretty good, right? So he asked me, why am I doing this channel? Not this Spice and Nice, but my own channel. And why am I still doing it even though I'm not paid
Mm.
for it? And I realized that maybe for me success doesn't mean financial success.
Mm.
And since very young it has been like that because I have never understood the people's obsession with money,
Mm.
even since very young. I mean, before I started my self development journey, after I went on this journey, I know why. But before that, I know that I am not. I just didn't know why, right? And I don't know why people are so obsessed with it. So it has not been that difficult for me to do something that is not money based.
Mm.
But of course, after that, you come to realize that you're going to take care of your loved ones, you also need money. So that one is a necessity. What does success mean to you? I'm really curious.
I don't have definition of success. I think I'm more about enjoy the journey.
Mm-hmm.
If you ask me right now, I think I have this very deep question for myself for the last 6 months,
Mm-mm.
because my channel is the Vietnamese channel is be yourself, right?
Mm-mm.
And I always be myself.
Mm-mm.
But I have a big question that last few months I've been asked myself that I have not shared with you, and today I will share with you that I asked myself about, can I still be myself and accepted that every step of my life I still be myself, but I no longer be myself the same be myself when I'm 20, when I was 10. I will book it this way.
Mm.
When you're 20, what do you think about love and relationship?
Fairy tale. The
Exactly.
prince coming, give
But
me
am
some
I
money.
but am I not be myself if I think like that?
Oh, but it's about growing, right?
Exactly. So but when we're growing,
You will change.
we change. And then we say, so because I change, am I still be myself?
You are still yourself.
But you
Definitely.
involve more thing, right?
Yeah, okay, I get what I mean. Like,
So that's the thing that it hit me right now, that are you ready to be yourself when you're 20, 23, 24, 27,
30, 40.
30, 40? And even right now when I learn about my new body after I got surgery, I still be myself, I still try to figure out, oh my god, I hate my body so much, but at the same time I love my body so much. I sick, and at the same time I'm recovering, and even I understand the process of recovering is uncomfortable. Your body give you a lot of like weird pain at different location, and you
Something
just
new.
frustrated with yourself, and then you have to change your
Mm.
schedule again. Just assume like your kid changed from kindergarten to primary one and already changed the schedule.
The school change.
So the same with your body. You just hit certain age and your body doesn't want that food anymore. Your body just,
It's not responding in the same way
and it
anymore.
don't want to eat anymore. It's not craving for that anymore. And your sleep is different. Your exercise performance is different. And yes, I see who am I in core value, but at the same time, who am I that right now? Am I love myself enough to accept who am I today as well? Right. So is success when I was homeless should be a food that I have on the table.
Or like some place to stay.
Yeah.
Mm.
Success when I was in my 20s is get out from my loneliness and an arrogant zone of be successful entrepreneur and one love and one
Mm.
family.
Mm.
And I have it, right?
Mm.
Then success in my 26, 25 would be how do I get out from the marriage that I'm
Stuck.
stuck and I feel disaster,
Mm.
right?
Mm.
Toxic. And
Mm.
then success in my 28 is how do I become a better mom for my daughter. And so am I change my success over years because I'm greedy? I'm not sure. I'm not sure what people will look at that success is, but I enjoy every process of my life right now. Like Buddhists say, right? You cannot find happiness
Mm. Mm. Mm.
because you should be happy before you
Mm.
pursue any
Mm.
direction of your life.
Mm.
And I really understand that deeply right now. Am I wait until my health to get better then I'll be happy? Right? It's I should be happy in the process of recovering. Am I better if tomorrow I make more money than what I make right now? No, I should be happy in the process of making more money.
Mm. Mm.
Am I happy if my daughter will grow faster and don't give me annoying, like conversation every day? It should be not. It should be now. I should enjoy every moment with her because until I leave this earth, she is still my daughter, right? So
Mm.
it's come back to I don't have one answer to give to people right now what is success mean for me, because people always give it one. I would say you have a state in life. Where are you in your different state? You were looking for a different
Thing.
success that you call success.
Looking for a different definition, looking for a
Yeah.
different thing, different goal, I think.
And even with the uncle PM, what
Lawrence Wong.
Lauren wants.
Same surname as me.
Even he want the young people to can start dream and success in the way of their desire, but also he cannot stop the one that still go with the old way of be doctor and lawyer and all that.
We
right?
do need people like that.
We still need. So
It's just what is it you really want?
yeah, he just give more door for other people, for people to look, but he doesn't close down the old door. If that makes sense for you, that's called growing, that's called involving in long term. Yeah,
I think it's also about telling other people that there are other ways of measuring success now.
yeah,
Instead of just this and that, right? There are other ways of measuring success and that. Even if you want something, because this is a huge topic that we always talk about, even if you want something that is different from the rest, that is not the normal pathway, there is nothing wrong with it. Just
yeah,
like if you want to do traditional pathway, there's also nothing wrong with it.
yeah,
I think at the end of the day, it's about what you really want and not just be influenced by outside.
yeah, exactly.
Mm.
And I think people don't talk about the price you have to pay for success much, because it look like people start throw stone for you when you're talking about that. But I will not lie to you that to be a successful entrepreneur, you have to give up a lot of things.
There's a lot of sacrifice involved, and I think last time
You're not going to have everything,
you
and people
cannot,
don't agree
you
with
just
that,
cannot.
right? People don't see it like you need to sacrifice the night you go to party, because you know tomorrow you have early morning meeting.
Yes.
You have to like, and you know me, you see how many night per years I can really enjoy life, right? Like
One or two.
people who close with me enough, knowing that I work my ass off, I don't have off day.
No off
You
days.
don't have off day when you're entrepreneur,
Yeah, there is no off
right?
day.
And you just have to try to sneak in between your work hour. For example, you go for business trip, it's few hour of break. You can have a nice meal, nice restaurant. You can have
Nice massage.
nice massage, but you don't have a really a proper dress. If it,
Like it's like leftover,
yeah.
right? It's a
So
leftover.
and I have a daughter right now, and if you ask me, I'm going to tell her you tomorrow you should be an entrepreneur. I don't know. I don't know. I should ask
If
her to
she
do,
really
because
wants to be, then yes.
yeah, but I also know this path is so difficult that I would not.
It's not very recommended. Okay, okay. I used to think. Okay, this is a very naive way. I used to think.
Mm,
Okay, that life should be balanced.
mm,
Right? Balance play, balance work, balance blah blah blah. I agree if you are in a corporate world,
yeah,
right? But the moment you step out and start doing your own things, to be successful, there will be a period of intense unbalance in your life. Maybe for the first 3 years or so, your life should be consumed by work.
mm,
And it's very unhealthy, and it's not sustainable. I'm not saying that you need to do that for consistently for like the rest of your life. I mean, and it's slightly more balanced now.
mm,
But at the beginning, when you're just trying to get it off the ground and you're
yeah,
doing everything yourself, it is common to be unbalanced. So
yeah,
people say, "Oh, you obsessed, you xiao, you crazy." It is normal. It is normal if you want to come out and do your own thing, and
yeah,
if you want to do it well. If you just want to half ass it, then then of course you don't have to. But balance comes after the hard work. I feel sacrifice sleep is one thing,
yeah,
and sometimes you have to sacrifice also, like because both my parents are around, right, and my parents are older, so they are also of the mindset, right? Imagine a daughter 40 years old,
yeah.
not earning money from YouTube, insisting on to do YouTube, refuse to find a full-time job. You know how shocking it is for my mom and
Uh,
my mom especially.
did they still unsupportive?
No, they accept, but they still feel like they cannot understand why, which I don't blame them, right?
Yeah,
Because they
yeah, of
come from
course.
a generation where it's a bit strange. But maybe for my dad, he understands because he used to run his own business. My mom is like, I spent my entire beginning part of my life making sure you go to school, you
Oh,
study,
lucky I
you
don't have
and
that for
all
a mom.
that,
I don't
and
think
then
like that.
suddenly you decide your career, and then my career not doing too bad, right? Quite good. I was cabin crew, I had some fun, I work in the office, right? I was doing reasonably okay, right? And then suddenly I
I think
decided
a
to
more
quit my job.
important question is that the life you want?
Yeah, that's why I realized that it's not the life I want, but at the same time, sometimes it's hard to stick it out because there is no income, right? I mean,
Yeah.
this is something uncomfortable that people don't want to talk about. At the beginning of entrepreneurship, you reach me poor like, poor like you'll be poor like,
I shared before on my channel, like
yeah,
even this channel, I
yeah,
was in debt.
you will be poor like it's poorer than poor. Okay, so right now it's very weird for my mom. Like, why, right? I mean, imagine, right, she's doing a whatever, and then suddenly at the age of 38 she decides to resign with no new job and just talk nonsense in front of the camera. Not talk nonsense, but just talk like this it.
Is the
And
the part of starting anything. I think first is like it give you the naive and give you motivation, give you because you know nothing of
you
what you
fire
need.
of dream, right?
Yeah, your dream is so big that you're freaking blind,
Oh
right?
my
You will go for it.
god, love is
And then you will
blind.
go all in, and then at the moment you run the business for 3 years, 5 years. I ran business when I'm 18 years old, so it's not something surprise for me. But I think the difficult part for me, and also is the most grateful thing I have, is when I'm 26 and I start run business again and I have a child that I need to feed. I think that's give me more stress than when I
uh,
18, because 18 years old you start a company is very different with when you're 26 and you start a
and you
company.
have a child to feed.
Yes, 18 you can start it and you like, like if you do it wrong you do
It's
it again,
okay.
because
You have nobody to
you have no,
feed.
but this is like
You have some
you
dependent
need
now.
you need someone, you have someone that you need to feed them, you need to give them food, diaper,
Education.
education. And I still remember at the time I just pray that she faster don't use diaper anymore so I don't have to buy diaper. Can you imagine that? Like I'm like, oh my god, can she train to, and then she start learn how to pee by herself and then don't pee in the diaper and all that. Oh my god, the day that she don't drink milk and diaper, I celebrate, man. I celebrate because now she eat whatever I eat. Yes, I'm some horrible mom, but yes, I'm an entrepreneur
No, but
mom.
it is true, and a lot of people don't talk about it. Like that period of, because people only see that when you become successful,
Yes, they only see now
financially
like,
successful.
wow, you bring your daughter to the expensive
Yeah,
place and
but before
luxury place. I like, my daughter used to wear clothes that people
the one,
like
yeah,
donation, like people
yeah,
give for free.
yeah,
All
yeah.
her toys come from like, it's like even Maya here, you can ask her. She take bus to the place that I give her address to help me collect, and I go other side and we collect toy forever. We collect clothes forever, and I don't feel shameful to say this in public.
And I think
You
a
have
lot of a lot
to
of
say it.
parents, yeah, you have to save. And as a mompreneur,
Yeah,
as a parent, I think it's a lot different because you sometimes you feel guilt, right?
yeah.
And sometimes that guilt stops you from saving so obsessively, right? Because it not only just you
Even
sacrifice,
not
your kid has
saver,
to.
you cannot afford. Even you don't have money,
Correct.
like per month, you have to pay for the loan that you have from divorce, and then you have to feed the child, and then you have to pay for company to run.
Mm.
That's what I have, and I have to go with it because I don't have any other way, right?
Mm.
If you ask why you don't find a job, it's a fucking COVID, man.
What is that for her to do?
You have to just do something to make sure like food on the table. And I learned one more thing after that journey as well, that a lot of people lazy outside there, and if you just,
Put in a little bit extra.
yes,
That one I agree. Nowadays people are a lot lazy.
I'm
Okay,
sorry to say that,
it's not sorry. You just look
but
at my
I
parents. You
don't
can tell the
see that I
difference.
don't have any talent above anyone outside there. I'm not even close to Singaporean
You're just
education,
hardworking.
but I work very hard. I have to
Yeah.
say that I work from 4 a.m. in the morning until 11 p.m. You guys don't see it, but I work very hard, and work hard, but not enough. You have to be smart as well, and I get it. But if you really work hard and on top of it, you already smart, trust me, you will be above a lot of people. It's very
You
quick.
just have to give it a few years.
Yeah,
Yeah, you have to give it a few years. And I think one somebody online I read it. Is it Alex Mozi again? he said that if you can be poor for 3 years
Mm.
and work really, really hard and live below your means,
Which is true. That's what I do.
then you will make it. And he said something else which is very, see, nowadays people give up very easily, and I'm not dissing. I mean, I am of a different generation from my parents. I can tell how much more hard work my parents are willing to put in,
Mm.
because they come from a generation where their hard work is this level.
Mm.
My hard work is this level, right? So for me, this is considered hard work. For them, it's not considered hard work. So I see how hard they work, and I realize that, oh, nowadays, if you are just, if you can stick it out just for a little bit longer,
Mm.
you can make it, because the people around you now are giving up more easily.
Yeah.
Does it make sense? They give up easier. That's why it's easier for you to make it if you can just push yourself a little bit further, I feel.
On
What is
top
this?
of that, you just have to remember that
Remember what?
if you want the thing bad enough,
Mm.
you have to sacrifice everything you want right now for that.
Mm.
If you want tomorrow, wake up early morning to watch sunrise, beautiful tonight. You cannot go party, cannot go drinking,
Mm.
cannot do anything that you normally do, because
Mm.
if not in the morning, you couldn't wake up. Or even you wake up, you feel like shit. You don't enjoy that sunset,
Mm.
sunrise
Mm.
anyway. You
Right.
want to have a trip to travel overseas, and this also a debate that I fight with a lot of my ex-boyfriend, because they will ask me why I work so hard and I have money, I should go and travel and
Mm.
enjoy
Mm.
life.
Mm. Mm.
And even I sit down and teach them about compound interest, teach them about the consistent of being well now, and then by 40 plus I can easily
Enjoy.
travel
Mm.
my system, right? They couldn't get it. For them it's like, why do you need to go travel and travel in luxury or like expensive place? I say, why do I need to go and travel and squeezing myself
Squeezing yourself.
in the flight that I couldn't sleep, and then I arrived there with
So
jet lag, and then
tired.
I'm suffer, and then I
Mm.
search for what bus is cheap and what taxi is cheap. I say I'm not against that option,
Mm.
but I don't like that option.
It doesn't work for you.
I rather go at home and sleep. Why I need to? I won't love that country by traveling that way for me, right? Yes, it's a very different mindset, but I had that debate with my ex-boyfriend before, and I was like, we are very different. You want to enjoy first, and then don't care about tomorrow, and then we plan. But I'm very different, that I rather plan everything and then I enjoy. And yes, maybe my ex is right. So I say, yeah, but we work so hard, maybe you die tomorrow, you could not enjoy anything. I say, yes, you're right, but at least I'm enjoy working, and I doesn't feel that tomorrow I die, I feel that I'm missing out something. You know
Mm.
what I mean?
Mm.
Because I add value to the world in this way. And I think also it different is the group of my ex who he can meet very different with people that I meet, right? For example, my mentor, like for years now he go like 6 holiday. Freaking old man, like he keep fly until he like after you go travel so much you just and he not even travel by himself. You know how good is that feel when you can provide luxury trips for the whole freaking family,
Mm.
from your wife, your few children, for grandchildren,
Mm.
for the whole company,
Whoever you want
whoever
to.
you want,
And
like
it doesn't, and it's not like you have to save for years before you can do that.
exactly. And I find that's what I want, right? So I come back. You, if you know what you want, then you have to sacrifice everything you don't want right now to reach what you want.
It's
And that
something that a lot of people have issues with. Delayed gratification.
because I want to take a fucking photo and show
Now,
in the
just now, I want
Instagram.
it now.
It's stupid. Like I mean, sorry to say that, guy, but it's fucking stupid, right? It's like you post it for 2 seconds and you're happy for 2 seconds that you show up with people that, but you take 1 2 years of suffering again to go to the next trip that to show off, right? I mean, the travel is a way of you learning the world. I agree, If you can afford per year, you should go 1 or 2 times. But if you're so fucking broke and you don't have food on the table, your business is struggling. Oh, I'm so stressed. I need to go for healing and solve my inner peace.
Why don't you?
I think that's the
Why don't you find a way to make your business succeed, and then you don't need to go for therapy to solve your.
I think business is not for you. How about that?
Oh yeah, maybe. I think if you cannot, okay, business is very stressful. If you cannot take stress, if you think that your current job is stressful already,
Oh my god.
then
Is
you
that
should not come out and be your own business person.
is that what
because-
Denise been witness me? Did you been witness me
I think-
a lot of stress?
And I'm very sure that whatever I see is maybe 10% or less of the stress that she is struggling with.
And
On
she's still smiling.
but also because you started, you see, the universe will stretch you like this. Right? You start
Yeah.
with a small stress, and then oh, okay, this stress you get used to it. Then it's a more and a more and a more and a more. So if let's say you are working in a job and you feel like it's already very stressed, it's not that bad. Imagine you cannot go holiday, you cannot go travel. Even if you want to eat at a normal restaurant, pasta each person $20, you need to think about it.
Yeah.
You need to think twice, 3 times, and you decide not to do it. Can you keep up with that for a few years at least?
Yeah.
Right?
That's also one of the reasons why I work so hard. I don't want to look at the bill and I have to pay anything.
You don't want to go back to that again.
I know. I'm not interested.
Yeah.
I go any place and you can ask all my friends. You can say I'm cocky, but that's me. I
No,
don't
you,
like
you work
I
hard
don't
for it.
I don't even look at the freaking bill.
You
man.
work
like
hard
if
for
you
it.
have to work
Yeah.
so freaking out to go to the restaurant and you have to see what you eat and then you
And then you choose the daily
the
special.
cheap one and at
Why-
home, man, like just go supermarket buy
Why?
and
Yeah.
cook.
Why not? Why not? You just don't go for 3 years, and then after that you can do something else better, right?
What wrong with home cooked food? I mean I cook pretty good, so
No, it's different if you're not a great cook.
oh really?
Maybe if Wen Kai cook for you, you don't want to eat.
Oops.
Oh,
No,
but he's-
ask him don't have to cook when I come to your house. I'll bring my own food.
No, maybe I can cook.
Yeah. I'll bring my
Not so great,
own bring
but
my own what is
oh, you will be happy. You just bring your packets of soup.
yeah, that's it. I'm happy.
Yeah, and then I will provide noodles,
Lovely.
and then
Lovely.
the pot and the fire.
That's it.
Yeah, that's it. And then he will be very happy. He's not interested in cooking. But anyway, yeah. So it has, because of that question that I told you the young person asked me, it has made me really think about what does success mean to me, and why am I still doing it? Because because I've just been doing it, it's like a habit, right?
Mm.
Then after
It's
that
a
suddenly-
habit, or you really enjoy it as well.
Yeah, but then suddenly I realized that
You know, habit is something that you don't like, but you still have to
have
do
to
it.
do. Oh,
For example, exercise.
oh.
See, people ask me like, "Wow, you must be love exercise." I'm freaking no.
Nobody loves
But I just
exercise.
do it,
Actually, no, lah.
And the
For some
habit
people.
of me every morning go gym. You think it because I go because I love exercising?
Not
It's just a
really.
habit. I have to go because I know
It's
that's
good
the
for
way
you.
to take care of my health. That's it. Do I love to death to go and run 10 kilometers? No,
And take the.
I'm not. I still do it anyway. So I think habit is not enough.
Yeah,
Habit, and you really have to love what you're doing. If a habit is I'm doing YouTube, right, and I don't passion about this. I like my team, right, they always joke with me. I say, you if I tell you to stop teaching, you will still teach one.
yeah.
Then
So
I look at that, I
actually,
say,
YouTube is not your thing, but teaching is your
teaching is my thing.
Mm.
I enjoying educate people. I enjoying
share new knowledge.
share new knowledge and groom people to be better, right? So I think I have that like
Mm.
passion in me.
Mm.
Like my class, I open 4 hours on Zoom.
Always become 8 hour.
Yeah,
10
or
hours.
10 hour. And my team were like,
Are we
oh
done?
my god, every time it's your class is like double the time we're supposed to learn.
I don't need to eat. Don't need to pee.
Yeah, can you just do
Take
like
it
a
easy.
normal
Can you
human
take
being?
it easy?
I can't. You know that it's
you know you were running infinity strength, right? And then
Yeah.
I went for some of the other classes, and then the instructors were so shocked that the students don't need to go for break even after 3 hours, and they would say, "Oh no, they very used to long hours." I said, "That's right." If you go toilet, you miss out. You don't know what you miss out. Some
Yeah.
kind of gold nuggets is coming out from Anne's mouth.
Yeah.
And you miss it.
They always tell me like, you maybe don't dare to go break because I go pee. I don't know. I was missing at what question or
Yeah,
what
and then
answer
you
was
know because the instructors will be like, oh, do the students need a break? I mean, like it's been 2 hours, right? Because Singaporeans we need break every hour, right? Then they're like, oh no, actually, you can take a break if you want. The students will take with you, but they don't need a break.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh yeah, because training 8 hours. Glong, glong, glong.
You know, even I bit the bowl of rice in front of me, and I still teaching and eating at the same time. And
Yeah.
sometimes I don't even know what I'm eating
It's just
because I'm just
you're
teaching, and I
hungry.
know I need to eat so I can have energy to continue the Seriously, like that's how intense my class is.
Yes, I have an idea. Not because I attended a class. There's no need to because I don't understand what she say. But sometimes in the middle of the night, it's like 1 a.m. plus. Then she reply me. I'm like, how come she reply me? She should be asleep because usually at 1 a.m. is sleeping.
Yeah.
She said I just finished teaching. I said, wow, wow,
Just done teaching.
wow. That's how I know it's an intense because I'm sure that it is not scheduled to end at 1 a.m.
No.
It will never be like that. So I was like, I see, I get what you mean.
Yeah.
And that back to and
That's
back
what
to
you.
passion,
That's
right?
what you have. You enjoy it as
Yes,
well.
and I realized this when we went to watch the band. Do you remember? And I see all these old uncles.
Oh my god! You guys
They
should
are
go it. If you're in
so
Singapore, you should go.
good.
Oh my god! They bring me
The
to
place is
heaven.
called
Hey, we
Blackbird,
should
by
go
the
again.
way.
We
Oh
should
yeah,
go again.
let's.
Okay.
The place called Blackbird and the band is called Raw Earth. But anyway, when they were playing, right,
Yeah.
I see all these old uncle. They are like the instrument is part of their hand.
Yeah.
And then I realized, and then one thought just suddenly entered into my mind. Maybe that's why the universe made me go there. So maybe that's why I went there. The one thought that entered into my mind was, I hope that when I reach their age, I'm still in front of the camera.
Yeah.
That's why I realized,
You will.
yeah,
From the day first time I see you in front of camera and on the stage, I already told you.
I come alive when I'm on stage.
Yeah.
You should see me perform at night.
You have it. You have it in you.
When,
It's so much
but
fun.
off stage, I'm like, oh, tired. Oh, it's my turn. Woo!
I think you have that in you that you're really good with in front of people.
Yeah, but the thing about it is, I like the attention, I like being on stage, but it has given me the drive. Like teaching has given you the drive to learn more. You
Yeah.
also like learning, but also because you want to be able to give more knowledge,
Yeah.
right? So same goes for me. I want people to pay attention to me. How?
Mm.
By making sure I'm giving value. How do I give value? Of course, I must grow myself. Right?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna take off my clothes. She's not gonna take off her clothes. It's not a banana kind of show. So
Banana, 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 banana.
it's not a banana, sausages kind of
Sorry. Banana, banana.
or sausages kind of show. This is not
Or
that.
sausages.
Sausages, sausages, sausages. Okay, this is not the kind of show. So that option is out for me. But I want to be on stage. I want people to listen to me. How? By providing value. And how I provide value is by learning new things, right? And I am shocked that I say that. Oh my god, more wisdom from Denise. What the hell? Okay.
You're
Okay,
growing up.
I have grown quite a bit actually. I realized over the past year, and I realized that running my own YouTube channel, right, makes me, because now there's a bigger purpose, right? It makes me, I can give up going out. I can give up drinking.
Mm,
That means this purpose right now is big enough for me.
correct.
Maybe I grow and then it will become bigger,
Mm.
right? So I'm like, oh, I don't want to drink so much today. Why? Because tomorrow I have to edit the bloody shorts, right? Huh?
See, I told you, you love it.
Right? And then I watched the video. I also laughed so hard. I don't know what I'm laughing about. But it's fun. Okay, later I'll show you the video. Maybe you'll find it fun.
I got watch in TikTok. I watched a video. I did book hard.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Thank you.
I don't look like I support people, but I did.
No, I'm sure she's supported. I just don't know whether she knows.
Yeah.
You get what I mean? Because
I know it's all over my channel.
the
It come
latest
out.
one is very funny. I like the latest one because I am having so much fun. Making fun of my guests. So, it's dangerous show to be on. Okay, so that's
You should pick your husband on your show.
he refused. I've asked him many times. I said, why don't we mosaic your face and then you just be on? He said no. How I said, how about I just cover? He said no. But he has a lot of stuff on his own to do so lah. So I don't know. Then I asked him, I said, you got like my channel or not? Then he was like, oh, is it? Maybe I didn't. You can like it now.
See, family members sometimes is the least.
Yeah, but he supports me other ways lah.
Sometimes I see my daughter watching my video, but she just not understanding Vietnamese.
She not understand. She not interested in the things to say. Right now, it's not her.
But I don't know why she watch.
Maybe she just like to see your
Then she laughing.
expression.
Yeah, maybe. She
Your
laughing at my old video all the
face,
time.
Your face, your expression, your essence.
Yeah.
She's good at that.
Well, she did ask me one day that, mommy, why you do YouTube channel? I say, so one day I die, you can watch me even I'm not alive. Then she think a bit. She like, that's very clever, mommy. So next time if you die, I miss you, I can just go to your YouTube channel and watch you. I say,
10,000
exactly.
videos for you to watch.
Exactly.
All
Think
kinds
about
of
it. How
channel.
amazing would that? Now I do for 6 years, right? 5,000 video. Maybe
Oh my god.
let's just book another like 15 more years. 20,000 video, man. You miss me? You can watch anytime.
You can on it when you sleep.
Yeah, you even can listen what your mom talking when she worked in 20, in 30, in 40. Come on, not everybody can have that privilege. So yes,
That's right. Come on.
maybe that's also one of the reason why I do YouTube.
And that would be a great success for you actually. You leave your legacy behind for your daughter.
Yeah,
So
think
actually
more
you
for
should
the
not
next
so sad.
generation.
Okay.
I don't know. I think her success for my daughter right now, who are still doing homework, is how to remember her password. So.
Oh yeah, I know. You know, I don't want to have kids of my own, right? But just now
It's okay. I give you half.
I already starting to take over. I can see how this is going to encroach upon my life
Yes.
because I came here
Please
and
be
then
a
there
good
was
auntie.
some huge bombastic encounter.
She don't have godmother yet. Maybe you want to sign up for that task. I can give
Sign
you.
up. Is I queue to be a godmother.
Yes.
But yeah,
Ava looking for godmother. The one that can take the storm for her from her real
yeah.
mother.
So I asked like maybe I help for a bit because you know like different energies.
How do you deal with her just now?
I just let her sit there. I say, okay, you finish expressing and releasing, and then you know.
Okay.
Yeah, then kids when they are crying and all that, they don't really want other people to look at them, especially since they are not someone that is as close as you are to her, right?
Yeah.
So she turned away, and she's like, right. Then you can, because I'm here, I'm where you are seated, so then I can see her. Then I just like, no, it's okay, take your time. I won't look at you.
Mm.
Then I just take a t-shirt and then just like put next to her. And she just takes. So I just let her finish releasing, and then yeah, and then I just say, okay, we do this now, okay? Is it like this one? So so it started from a to so after that, like then she play with her slime, and then she's okay. So I know
And we
I-
just create a childhood trauma for her.
no, but I understand how her mind works. You see, and I understand what you're frustrated. I also understand how mine works because I'm also like that.
Yeah.
Even now I am still like that. It's just that because I have self-awareness.
Babe,
So
I'm the most patient person already.
yeah, I know.
I don't know.
I cannot. I don't know like how my mom put up with me last time. Thanks, mom. I mean, my mom. I think she almost like I don't know how. She, I don't know. And then because she's in a certain mood, right? And then you talk to her, then she's like, "Do you want to do this?" But it has to be done. Okay, never mind. I click for you the answer. Is it a 3 or 4? Then she nod her head.
Okay.
I said 3 or 4. It's like the air stewardess ask you want coffee or tea? Yes, I would like. Like what? Coffee or tea? And then she said yes. Yes, it's 3 or 4. It was yes. But anyway, yeah. So like it was nice for a while. Yeah, but like I say, small doses, I'm okay with it.
So I cannot find a solution for this problem for her.
No, it's just her brain. No, she just has to find. I get it because I'm also the same.
Oh my god, I try to
I
help my
was
daughter. I
telling
can't.
Anne,
Sorry.
even at my age, when I was looking at her homework as an adult, as a functioning adult, looking at her homework, every 3 to 5 seconds, I can feel my brain drifting away because this is just not my thing. And then every 3 I have to like, Denise, look at, are you looking? You look, Denise. Is it yes? Is it completed? You scroll slowly, okay, please. Then I have to scroll back again. Okay, look. Like this is how I was doing to myself. So I understand. I mean, I understand her frustration. I also understand where she's coming from because even at my age, I'm still doing that. You see,
Oh my gosh, she
that
will
means the
suffer
brain.
for a long
That
time.
means the brain is not. It's just not equipped. We have some fish tank brain.
Yeah.
That's why my husband say this about me, that I'm smart but I'm so stupid at the same time. I am very smart, but I'm also, I don't know. I have a fish brain sometimes. I have a
Is-
smart fish brain.
Easy to forget.
Very easy. I
Well,
forget
that's
everything.
also good for you actually. I wish I can forget things easily.
But now you don't wish because now your daughter forgets all her passwords. It's like this and like this. It's the same thing.
I think universe is create very interesting because if a daughter like her come to the mom exactly like her, what would be?
They will just forget everything together. Woo! And then you know who is the one that's
Yeah,
stressed?
that's
Maybe the dad. Maybe the dad or the teacher. Then the teacher see these two come. Oh, the mother daughter is here. They don't remember anything. Then can you imagine the mother and ask daughter, do you remember this? The daughter said, no. Mommy, do you remember? No. Then they both look at teacher. We don't remember. And teacher's like, yeah. Okay. All right. We are off topic, but that was fun to talk about. Are we answering any questions or no?
it shows if you have anything you want to answer.
Ta-da-da. Let's do this one. This is interesting for me. Success is a short-term goal or does it a long-term process? No, I think it's a short-term thing. Because at every stage of life, like what Anne said earlier, your success will change, your goal will change. At 20, at 18, maybe your goal is to find a handsome boyfriend. For example, let's just talk about boyfriends.
Yeah.
At 20, 25, you're looking now for a husband. Don't really care about the hamster anymore. You're looking whether he's stable, he's mentally sound, he's kind, he's a nice person, he has a suitable income for you, right? And then maybe you're 40, you change again. You want a
You're
young,
looking for peace.
you're looking for peace.
You're
So-
looking for guy that don't snoring at night. Get out of the bed. Don't disturb you at night. You want a
Yeah.
peaceful sleep. You're looking for a decent human being and not a pig in the house.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
It changes with time.
You change.
It changes with time. And I realized that this is something that all the young people is thinking, that you know
You
are
think you will
so-
love that guy forever?
No, as in like
I'm
they-
sorry,
they-
it's not.
They feel that they make the decision now, it has to be forever decision. It is not. It is okay to change. Okay, so if now your goal is to find handsome boy, it's fine. It's fine because after that 5 years later you will change. You will realize the folly of your ways. But then maybe you're 50 years old and successful and rich, you want yummy boys again. So then it may come back.
I
I don't
haven't
know.
come there yet, so I don't
I
know.
don't know.
Where.
We
Maybe,
don't know. We
maybe,
don't know.
maybe my boyfriend haven't born yet, so we haven't.
Who is that person we're talking about? Sure. Or the singer, yeah, I'm gonna look her up.
I just
So-
laugh at her. I just say, Cher have a boyfriend who's 35 years old and she in her 70 plus. And I
Yeah.
look at Denise and I say, I think maybe my boyfriend have not born
I
yet.
say her boyfriend is now currently residing in some man's loins. Okay, this is the last one. It's not exactly a question. This is, you two are so beautiful for today. Thanks. How about tomorrow? We are beautiful all day long. Okay. Okay, I think this is it for today's episode. Let us know if what else you want us to talk about.
Yeah.
And remember to like, share, and subscribe.
I am Amanda Spice.
And I'm Denise the Nice. We will see you at the next one. Like, share, and subscribe. And we will see you guys at the next episode of Spice and Nice.
I am Amanda
And
Spice.
I'm Denise the Nice. Bye.